All right, welcome to the weekly channeled angel message. Archangel Ariel wanted to be with us today, and so I'm going to tune into her energy and see what she wanted to share with all of us this week. So I'm hearing be brave, courageous, seeing her lion, so that's what she tends to be known for. You can call on Ariel when you need an extra dose of courage and bravery and ask to borrow her lions, use that kind of lioness energy to have an extra sense of courage, feel more empowered is what I'm hearing. So let's see what she wants to share specifically about being brave. Okay, so it's about speaking up and saying things. It's about value systems and really knowing where our values lie, what's important to us, and then making sure our actions align with our values, which sometimes that's really simple. It's really easy to do. And other times that is challenging because it means that we're going to have to speak up. It means we're going to have to deal with conflict, maybe make others feel uncomfortable. And I'm not talking about it in a bad way. I'm hearing the phrase like good trouble, like John Lewis, that idea of like, we are going to have to do some hard things sometimes and say some things that other people might have feelings about. But if we want to stay in our integrity, what I'm hearing, we're going to have to do some hard things. And that can be scary, depending on also our identities in society and our level of safety in society. It can be extra challenging sometimes to speak up. It also can be because of our trauma is what I'm hearing, that it's hard sometimes to speak up. We might have learned that it's really dangerous and it's not safe, or people don't want to hear what we have to say, or we feel like we don't have the ability to take up space. We're not allowed to take up space. We're a burden. No one wants to hear our things that we want to share, what's important to us. We might have heard all these different messages. So it might be really scary and hard to take up space, to speak our truth, to stand up for ourselves or other people. But again, Ariel's bringing us back to our value system, and that the more we can stay aligned with our values, the more our energy flows better throughout our body, and our energetic body. Because what happens, what she's showing me is like when something's important to us and we don't speak up on it, whether it's like a need that we have, whether it's a social justice issue, whatever it is that we're like not speaking on, it gets stuck in our body. Our throat chakra can get blocked if we're not speaking things that need to be spoken aloud, but it could block other areas. Solar plexus, probably confidence and empowerment, self-doubt, that's where stuff like that hangs out. Root chakra, being grounded in our truth and being connected to our truth. So there's these different ways that our chakras and our energy body can get blocked and things can go haywire, and it could lead to issues in our wellness. But if we stay in alignment with our values, we speak our truth, and we do that as much as we can. She's showing me like 100%, meaning like we can never be perfect. We can never do that 100% of the time. That would be really just challenging. She's like, can you do it 80% of the time, 85%? There's some days where maybe you could do it 60% or 90%. She's just showing me these different percentages. Can we do it as much as possible? Then our energy body, things will flow better. So yeah, short and sweet. Just wanted to just really focus on that. So I encourage you to think about, where are you holding back of things that feel really important to you? Where are you maybe people pleasing? Maybe not telling the full truth, or hiding parts of yourself, or not speaking up out of fear, or whatever it is. And if it's something that you can face with a little more courage or skill set or whatever it may be, support, can you do that? And what would that look like so that you can live in more alignment with your values?